Hey everyone, this is Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Surreal Veil City Online Magazine. Things are always, with the magazine, one thing I love about doing it is things are always changing. There's always new surprises every day, every week, every month, etc. Well, one of the major changes this year is the magazine is seriously making attempts and slowly starting to expand out of the Lehigh Valley and to getting kind of back to its core focus of making a difference in people's lives, our society, and our world, which is, in my opinion, part of the media's job, and I take it very seriously. On Saturday the 16th, the magazine has a very real chance of going further with both goals, which are being achieved, by the way. Starting Saturday morning, Saturday morning, we'll start in New York City to cover Witches and Pagan Pop-Up Festival. This is very important to the magazine because there's a Witches and Pagan Street Festival that Surreal Veil City wants to become involved with. It's very cool. The festival is very cool. It's very educational, and the organization that does it tries to help out various charities, including the homeless in New York City and various other charities. So they do try to, like the magazine, try to change people's lives, make a difference, make their lives a little better. So starting Saturday morning with that Witches Pagan Pop-Up Festival is very important to the magazine, because this way I can introduce the magazine to the organization and hopefully support them and the weekend-long festival coming up in July. From there, this is something that is going to be very, very different for myself and the magazine. With Veil City being tied into the entire idea. From there, I'm going to attempt to go down to Philadelphia and then up to Norristown and Norristown is to go in studio and record my first song ever. This has been a dream of mine since I've been 14 years old, and I'm 47 now, so for 38 years. The reason why the magazine is tied into this is I've talked to different people and they've agreed with me where I think it would be very cool, very different to do a review of Rotation Records, where we'll be recorded at, and to do articles about, for the very first time, having no clue as to, I know what the end result is going to be, but the whole process, having no idea about the process of going in studio for the first time, recording, learning the music industry, I think it would be a very cool series of articles and help other musicians and help other people out. And there's another angle to this. The song is actually a rap song. I promise you, no language in it at all. About the homeless and life on the street, to bring attention to that area of our society. Then from there, go back down to Philadelphia to hopefully do the overnight walk for suicide prevention. I'm a survivor of a suicide attempt in 2010, so this would be a good thing for the magazine and a good thing for again, to one of the core goals, one of the core beliefs and values of Surreal Veil City. Now, to give you a quick cost breakdown of it, to pull this off, the numbers may be adjusted, but the reason why I set the goal for $300 is right off is for the taxes and fees involved in raising the money and through GoFundMe. To go from Bethlehem, from Allentown up to New York will be approximately $30. To go from New York straight down to Philadelphia is $13. So it's $43 right there. Round trip SEPTA in advance from Philadelphia to Norristown from 30th Street Station is $12. So we're looking at $43 and $12 is $57. To do the overnight walk is $50. What I want to do is, like I did a couple years ago for the Out of Darkness walk, I want to do an article on the walk, a couple of articles, but I want to give you first-hand experience of what it's like to do an overnight walk, whether for suicide prevention or for anything else. So we're looking at 55, we're looking at $105 right there. Yeah, 30, 13 is 43. 50. I apologize. 57 is we're looking at $107 right there. And for this recording studio. Now the recording studio does have the capability to do the beats and the music for the song. I called them up in advance on Friday, spoke to a wonderful lady, and the recording studio fee excuse me, is $70. So it's $177 without the taxes and fees. And to get back from Philadelphia to Allentown Sunday morning is another rounding up $20. So that's $227 right there without the taxes and fees. Plus, I'll be honest with you, you got to get a little bit of food and liquid in the system to survive it. So that's the entire breakdown. This will honestly be a first for the magazine also, if it can be pulled off, of 3 cities, 3 locations, 2 states in one day. Last month I believe it was last month or 2 months ago, I did 2 in one day, but to pull off 3, and it can be done with the timing of the buses, because the first event in New York City starts at 9 a.m. and I have the appointment for the actual appointment for the recording studio is 4 o'clock, and the overnight walk, and also if I can squeeze it in, I want to stop by and help out a little bit for I believe this weekend also they are doing our part of Eclectically is doing feeding the homeless, so I'd love to pop in, not to do an article, but actually just to volunteer and help them out. It would be, if it can be pulled off, it would be an insanely crazy over 24 hours, but you know what? It would be worth it in every sense of the term. Not only to pull off the 3 locations, 2 states in one day, but to truly try to make a difference in people's lives as a part of the media and personally. And like I said, as far as the overnight walk for suicide prevention, that's personal to me, because I survived it, so I know what it feels like. The recording studio at one point I lived on the street. I know what that feels like, to try to make a difference and raise awareness to that, to help, and the pop-up street festival to continue the expansion of New York, of the magazine, very slowly into New York City and continuing into Philadelphia as well as the Lehigh Valley. Another goal. The main goals for the magazine are being achieved this year. Expansion, continuing to cover a wider variety of topics. But this is very important. So if you can, every dollar counts. Every dollar helps. And by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not in front of the camera, as part of the media, there's no reason for it to be in front of the camera in a lot of cases. But hopefully you get the idea, and please support this. I've done, it's very important to the magazine, and like I said, it can help people's lives. Thank you very much for your time. I realize it is, and your help in achieving this goal and this project. Every day we have a chance to make a difference in people's lives for the better, and the media is part of the media. I realize the power that we have to do just that. Remember, everyone, take some time out for your family and friends and for yourself in this life. You get one shot at it. That's it. And you only get one chance at every moment. Enjoy it. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for helping this project out, and for realizing how important it is to myself and Surreal Vale City Online Magazine. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff, and for the record, Michael Phoenix is my professional name. My actual legal name is Paul Schock, but I've been using a professional name for so long now, it's more natural to hear Michael than it is to hear Paul. One and the same person, just, hopefully you understand. And please share this project if you can. Share. Take a couple seconds, share this project. The more people find out about it, hopefully the faster the money can be raised. Thank you.